Oh, mate, I heard you had a terrible date last night. Now, let me give you some tips. Oh, flashbang into that building on the left. I'm pretty sure two just went in. Yeah, nice. Good kill. So, there's a couple of things, I'm pretty experienced when it comes to what women want, and it's easy. A good hairline, fast car, nice aim. Make over 60k a year. Remember, fast car, and the most important thing is have an absolute massive... No, this really isn't true. Remember, guys are visual beings and women are oh so emotional. So you need to be able to tap into a woman's brain to really see what she wants. And luckily for you, welcome to the inside of the woman's brain, where you will learn 14 of the biggest things that women want from a guy. My name is Anna, and welcome. The first thing you're going to learn today is being confident. Self-confidence, not arrogance, may I add, is the actual key here. If you are comfortable in your own skin, just being who you are and feeling amazing, you believe in your abilities, your passions, you don't put others down out of jealousy, then this truly is, and I promise, appreciated by a lady. Being the absolute best version of yourself who is happy really shows and comes off to a woman as confidence. And if you don't feel confident and you are not proud of yourself, well, a woman will notice this and she will be a mile away as quick as she can. Not a try hard. Women are very, very observant, and we can, and I assure you, we can sense if you are trying super hard to impress us. Now, this ties in closely with the self-confidence that we mentioned just before. If you are super comfortable being just you and you are confident that you are a great catch, then you will not be over trying to win her attention. Anything more about praising her and going on about how fancy your car is, we don't like this. Being compatible. Let me give you a bit of a kick in the behind here, boys. So listen up. A woman wants to feel connected to her partner. This is the biggest core of a successful relationship. Whereas if a guy feels like he likes a girl, then he focuses on just being with her and not analysing if there really is a connection, and kind of overcompensates and lies to the lady and manipulates her just a little bit so she feels there is a connection. So your job here is to be honest. You may have found a smoking hot, beautiful lady, but if you do not feel that connection, that spark with her, then just let things go and go find a lady that does. Do not lead her on. Independence. Now, women all around the globe will agree with me on this one, that what we want to date in a guy is someone that is able to look after himself. We don't want to be stepmom or mama 2.0. We want someone that can stand on their own 2 feet, stay true to their values, and can make up their own mind. Now, some examples of independence could be paying your own bills, not depending on your parents to arrange your dentist appointments, and just being able to get on doing your own thing and not being overwhelmed with this thing called life. And also, the independence here would be not expecting to just spend all of your free time with your partner. Being happy on your own, doing your own thing is a big sign of independence. Positivity. Out of men and women carry the most stresses. It's true. The emotional thing we have going on inside our brain makes it pretty tough for us to kind of cope. So therefore, we have the ability to multitask. So we can really worry about many things at once. So the reason that we are attracted to you guys is because we expect you to make us smile and to just forget about our worries momentarily. So we want to date a guy that can see the positivity in everything and that they can pick themselves up easily if things don't go their way. Now, this isn't to say that you are not appreciated if you don't have those low mood days, because we all get them. But what we mean is that we love seeing you being happy, as it makes us feel happy too. So positivity is a big thing that women want. Be romantic. Romance is appreciating each other in a way that makes them feel loved and very important. Now, I have mentioned this before in a previous video, which is this book right here. It's a fantastic read and it should be on everybody's coffee table. And it's The 5 Love Languages, and the link to this book is in the description box below. If after reading this book, you notice that your partner appreciates feeling loved with the gift language, then getting her a small gift from time to time without there being an occasion will really woo the pants off her. However, not every woman appreciates gifts, and you could give random flowers to someone and they just wouldn't feel the romance. So you need to understand that specific girl's love language, because if you get it wrong, it ruins the attraction. So I highly recommend reading this book and adapting those romantic things to that specific lady. Remember, romance is to keep the passion alive. Acts of spontaneity show romance. Be attractive. Oh, this is such a superficial sounding thing here, but remember, attraction is subjective to the eye of the beholder. And just because you find a certain thing attractive doesn't actually mean that someone else will agree with you on that. So here are some easy ways that you can stay on top of your attraction game. You need to dress well, such as wearing something that actually fits you. It isn't baggy, it's not well worn, and keep your shoes clean. Defuzz your clothes. If you have cats and dogs, get those little roller things, and make sure your hygiene is always top notch. Specifically, your nails, your teeth, your beard, your overall hair, and your skin. These little things make you appear very healthy and put together, and women love this. Your physique. Women are not expecting you to be a bodybuilder. They don't want you to have washboard abs and hit the gym 4 times a week, because the dad bod is in, I promise. However, going to the gym would be appreciated. But what women really want in a guy is the respect of him respecting himself and his health. Someone that can watch what they eat most days and pays attention to how they look. If they look strong, they ooze confidence, which remember is a big turn on for the ladies. So if you are able to look after yourself, it shows you are independent and confident and a little bit sexy. A sense of humour. Women love guys that have a great sense of humour, who doesn't take life too seriously and can make her laugh. But we also love it more when a guy is able to laugh at himself and can take a joke. Now, we all love banter in a relationship, so having that bit of banter about yourself is amazing to build attraction. Show your passions. Women love this charm that oozes from a guy when he talks about his passions. It really doesn't matter what your passion is, because a respectable lady will appreciate your commitment to whatever it is, and if she doesn't, it's the wrong lady for you. You could be really into stamp collecting bonsai trees, it doesn't matter. Women want a guy who has his own independence and is not afraid to enjoy the things that he likes. It doesn't matter if you collect Warhammer figures and you spend 8 hours a week painting them. Providing you don't make them more important than the actual relationship, that's fine. But she will enjoy seeing you focused on something because, like we said before, it shows self-independence, and us ladies love this. Ambition and drive. Self-growth will always, I assure you, be attractive to a lady. We want to date a guy who is always developing himself and learning new skills to be the best version of him. Remember, we don't want to take guys on and mother them. We hate that. We want self-developing guys. It's irresistible. And it doesn't matter if you are studying for an exam to get ahead in life, if you are reading self-help books or listening to educational podcasts. I promise you, this never, ever, ever goes unnoticed. Intelligence. Intelligence is very attractive to a woman. We love dating smart guys who can challenge us to our own beliefs and thoughts. Plus, we love learning from you guys. So we don't want someone who mansplains things to us and then just assumes we don't know anything. We don't want to date guys like that. But someone who is knowledgeable about a whole range of different topics, we find attractive. Now, we love to be wooed with random facts from time to time, providing it's not a consistent thing. Now, let me give you a little bit of a background story. On a date that I went on, we were walking through the park and the guy stopped to tell me, I don't remember it, but he told me what the tree was that we were standing next to and a couple of facts, and I walked away thinking, wow, that was really cool and very attractive. So it does work. Just because a lady doesn't say anything as a response to those random facts doesn't mean that we don't talk about it later to our girlfriends. Being a social butterfly. Nothing at all makes a lady run in the opposite direction quicker when she finds out that a guy doesn't have any friends. It shows you are lonely, you are not confident, you are not self-independent, and you could potentially be a case for an anxious attachment type who is always wanting to know where we are, and we just feel suffocated in the relationship. Now, internet friends are okay, however, it still comes across a little weird if you don't physically meet up with anyone that you talk to every now and then. So take this as a hint. You need to show a lady that you like to hang out with your friends. You have a good friend unit, because this will build attraction. It shows that you can communicate well, that you are someone that people love to be around. And if you are able to have a great group of friends that she can meet, it shows that you are just an amazing person. Now, women want to show you off to their friends, so make her be proud of you. Remember, women love to communicate with everyone. We are just so good at talking, so we want to make sure that if there's a chance that we have to leave you alone with our friends, or potentially in a relationship, you alone with our mom, that you will not be embarrassing and you can just make her laugh and you can really get on. So that is something that we look for when we are in the dating phase, trying to find someone that is good enough for us. Communication skills. Now, this next tip ties in perfectly to the previous one. Remember, I said that we love to talk, which is pretty obvious, but we love to date guys that are also great communicators themselves, because it means they can listen to us actively as well as express their thoughts and their own feelings. Communication is always two-sided, so you need to give and you need to take. So this means that we love guys that we can engage with. We want a guy to ask us more about the thing we're talking about, give us the mm-hms and the aha when we are talking, and repeat things back to us and remember what we were talking about. One of the biggest complaints that women have in their relationships is that men do not listen. So work on this right now. Get ahead of every other guy out there. Because a woman that refuses to talk to you or shares her feelings about her day is doing this because she knows that you are not paying her attention to when she talks and that you don't care about her. Therefore, she will turn cold towards you. So if you are trying to court someone, if you are single and trying to attract someone, you need to make the lady feel like you do care. Listen to her. Let me give you some examples here. If you are currently single and you're trying to find someone, let's pretend you come across someone in a library. That's if libraries are a place to meet people anymore, but let's just use this for an example. If it so happens you were talking to someone about a book, you could ask her opinion about the book and get her to keep talking. And then you repeat things back and say, oh my gosh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Give me more opinions, tell me more. And she will go away thinking, I've met the most wonderful guy ever. So do this, learn how to talk to ladies, learn how to listen, and I promise you, it will make you so much more attractive. Now you have been in the mind of an actual lady, you fully understand what it is that makes us tick, so you know how you can attract us a little bit better. And I wish you the very best on your dating journey. Come back to the video and tell me if any of these tips have helped you to gain an amazing relationship. And I will see you in the next video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Ciao!